Hello. Welcome to the live. If you're new, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So earlier we're doing question, ask Catherine question and stuff like that. But I have this video I'm gonna play. Then I'm gonna react to it. Um, I wanted to find the original video, where I can put on the side of the video and I'll be on the other side. But for today, I'm gonna be here for at least maybe 15 minutes. Cause I really want to do my live today. I know. Ooh, so we're gonna play the video of the. So this lady, this video is about a lady who married a Nigerian guy, and what? Why are you talking about Edward? Anyway, we're gonna be my next video we're gonna do it right, but this time you guys just gonna listen to the video and I'm gonna react to it. So this video will, because I wanted to look for the original video where I can kind of screenshot the video and have it play. But we just, when we went for the interview, I had all the documents. So let me just tell you a little story before I play the whole video. So this video is about a lady who married a Nigerian guy, and he had kids back home and a wife, and he was sending for. Can you say hi to my? Okay. Anyway, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, you'll be 14. Actually, this channel is not for 14-year-old, but thank you for stopping by. But yeah, you can go check my vlogging channel. It's called Catherine Narrate Daily Vlog, or my food channel is called Linda and Mercy. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Anyway, so this video I'm about to play for you guys. So here it is about a lady. She said my husband married with 2 kids back in Nigeria, American wife. So American wife. So this guy, a Nigerian guy, he married this lady, but he have kids and he have kids and a wife back home. Isn't that? So we're gonna listen to it and you're gonna tell me your earnest opinion. What will you do? Okay. So but in the next reacting video, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on the side screen, record it and be on the side. Then I'll be on the other side that way. I think it's better that way. But let's just hear it out. Let's go spend the weekend in Canada. Just to show his friends he's got his green card. So then he said he wanted to go to nursing school. We're gonna start it all over after she's done with this. 150%, because I want him to do well. And the president of the small town that I lived in, from Nigeria. So I made a point that he didn't feel lonely. I'm doing good. This is the president of the university in the So we're gonna wait until she's done. Then she's gonna start all over from the beginning. Then we're gonna react to it. Hi everybody, welcome to the chat. I said, he said my dad is sick. So we're gonna be listening. We listening to a guy who. But anyway, we'll react. And I said, oh, I've always wanted to go. I have a passport. I will go with you. Oh no. And let me put this in there. He wanted fufu. I made him fufu. The stew, the goat stew. I would go to the Mexican market and get chivo. Chivo is goat meat. I'd make that for him.
anything, because that's the way I was raised. My mother, you know, one out of 11, the youngest out of 8 girls. My mom, she kept the house. You do, you know, you be a good wife. So I kept on saying, I can't go with you to Elisha, you know. So I said, okay, let me let you go. Bought him a car, but we're married now, so that's what you're supposed to do. He needs transportation to get to the college, to go to school. So he left for Nigeria for 60 days. I never heard one word from him. I did not hear one word. And I would call him, you know, um, is everything okay? Is your father okay? Is there anything I can do on my end? With the president of the university, he's from Nigeria. Maybe we, you know, nothing. So then, let me tell you something. I did something to my back or something at work, so I didn't go to work. And I thought, well, I know I'm pronouncing his name incorrectly, but I'll try to learn how to say it correctly. Maiwa. His his I let him check the mail all the time because I thought, okay, maybe it's a thing. It's okay. So this time, while he was gone in Nigeria, I wouldn't check the mail. It was the documents of his wife, his 2 children. They were planning to move to California. He didn't know it would come when he was gone. And I told my friend from Ghana, I said, what do you think? Should I open it? And he said, open it. And I said, no, it's addressed to him. I cannot, you know, betray his trust. He said, open it. Opened it. It was his wife's credentials, his kids' school credentials. His name was Maiwa Dari Akande. So my last name wasn't even Gitabi. Gidigdi. I was shook, and I said, okay. Now my sister worked for like intelligence in the state of Washington, and I was telling her, you know, because I'm the youngest girl, and so she ran him. She went to what is it? Not INS or whatever you do to get your green card. And I should have known when we went for the interview. I had all the documents. The lady is looking at me and him, and she says to Maiwa, how many times have you been in this country? He said, this is my first. So this throws me off. I'm looking like, what? And you've never been kicked out of this country? No. And I'm looking. And you've never come with an assumed name? No. I'm looking at him like, what is this coming from? Okay, so my sister finds out that he's been kicked out of the country twice. Now, this man has to be brilliant. To get by the United States, he comes back in. This is his 3rd time coming back in. So I'm confused. So no contact while he's in Nigeria. So I said, okay. So I went to INS, and I said, can you please, I went to the same lady. I said, I want to see the same interviewer for the green card. Because she gave him the green card. She approved it. And so I said, what did you see? And she said, I cannot tell you these things. So when he's about to come back to the States, he's going to come into New York. And from New York, he'll come to Seattle. So I said, still hadn't heard from him. So when he comes through, now INS has flagged him. Mm-hmm. So as he comes into New York, they detain him. First time I've heard from him in 3 months. That's within 60 days, anyway. Green card.
All right, y'all. So that was a story about an American citizen who married a Nigerian guy, but she didn't know that he been in this country at least 3 times already, and he been married. But I guess all his relationship didn't work out, so he was sent back home or deported back home. But he also have a wife and kids back home that he didn't even tell the lady that married him. He didn't even tell her all this stuff. So what you do if you was to find out that this is what going on, and she was like supporting this guy and didn't even know that he was married back home. I hear all these stories like this. I hear all these stories all the time, but like that is crazy. Like somebody who would do something like that to you, that's just being evil, you know? You know very well in your heart you don't want this relationship, but you trying to use somebody to help you for you to go and send for your wives and kids. That's crazy, you know? That alone is crazy. Like giving somebody a high hope, and you know very well in your heart that you don't want this person. That alone, like karma comes around. If you ever treat somebody wrong, who is who have a clear heart, like they help you out, and you just like treat them bad, you can get your pay for it. No matter, even if the person do go ahead and forgive you, you're gonna get a pay for it. God has his way of doing it. You're gonna get your karma. God gonna make sure that you pay for that. So anyway, so what happened? The lady, while he was back home, he wasn't even like communicating with her or anything like that. Um, like he gave the excuse that his dad was sick back home, so he needed to go see his dad. But when a woman volunteered to go with him, he didn't want her to go. You know, people who lie about stuff like that alone, that just like that's not good at all. Like, so anyway, he ended up being detained on his way back, because she had seen the document that his wife and kids were coming to the U.S. So he was detained on his way back, and you see, that's how karma does. If you do anybody wrong who have a good heart and try to like, especially she did love him and she was spending all this money on him, hoping that there could be a family and stuff like that, and like she said, her house was going to foreclosure, because she had spent all this money on him, hoping that he will work with her as a team. But he has his own plan. He wanted to send for his kids and his wife back home, and she didn't even know that. Like, why would you do that? Like, that's a fraud and that's a crime. So, like, yeah, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, people who just like go around using people and not thinking that there's a consequence to the action. That alone is crazy to me. But she didn't know, so I don't blame her for that. But it's always good to. I don't blame her for all this, but it's good to always follow your intuition, and also like all the little different red flags. Me personally, I would never go back home to bring anybody here to hoping that, oh, they're gonna be with me. No. If with me here, with me here. So like, just like people who ready, sometimes people even leave from here, go back home and send for their partner and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, somebody back home will act like they're so good and they'll be like, oh, they love you all like that. But then when they come here, they don't care. They're gonna show you the real color because they already here. This is what they wanted. So to be honest with you guys, like people that back home, they gotta know this. Like if you don't love the person like that, you should tell them. Don't make them spend all their money hoping that you're gonna be with them and stuff like that. Then when you come, you just like treat them bad, you know. So yeah, that's what I take from this story. Hope we all can learn from this because like in life, not everybody that comes in your life come for the right reason. Some people come to use you. Some people just come for the benefit that they can get from you at the moment. Yeah, there are some people who want to be with you. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, some people come because they love you, but some, everybody come into your life for different reasons. Some people want certain benefit that they are not getting out there, and also some people just want what you have. um some people want to use you to get what they need, so it just like it make it very difficult for people who really want to be in a genuine relationship. You never know what somebody might be thinking and stuff like that. So it make it very difficult for people who are good, who have good hearts. Just it make it hard for them to trust. So that's why you see some ladies that be like, oh, I'd rather be single than be in a relationship. Just listen to this lady's story. She will forever have to remember this. And it's gonna be hard for her to trust somebody because she'll always feel like, oh, since she have been traumatized and she have lost trust in this situation, it's always going to be hard for her to trust another person because she'll always feel like somebody want her for something else. None, she it's gonna be hard for her to distinguish, like, oh, is this person here for the right reason or not. Like some people just have good hearts. They feel like nobody would ever treat them wrong, but like if you make somebody like lose trust in you and stuff like that, it make it difficult for the good ones out there who really want that person genuinely. It make it harder for them uh getting into a relationship, especially if the other person been hurt in the past like that. So like me personally, this is why I always say I go into a relationship with my whole heart. Like if I ever decide to be in a relationship, I go in with my whole heart. Like I go 100%. Especially if I love a person like that, yeah, I go in 100%. I'm gonna make sure I do my part. Like, but some people are just evil. Some people just like do evil stuff. But sometimes it might feel like you don't know what's going on. Sometimes you just go to, like, especially if you know this person is not there for the right reason. Just be quiet and yeah, if you want to like explain yourself to them, like what's going on, whatever, you can do that. But sometimes it's not even worth like telling them, oh yeah, I know what the heck you doing and stuff like that. Just try to plan your exit and move on, because some people rarely come into your life to destroy your life. They will come like they're good, but they don't have good intentions. So that's what I learned from this video. So the next video, the next reacting video I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually screen record it. In that way, I can hear your input on this as well. So if you have other video you guys want me to react to, tag me in it and send it to me or whatever you can do. That would be great. But yeah, this video is just like, yeah, that was evil of him. Like, yeah, if you don't want a person, tell them. Don't just like make this person use all her money trying to support you. But at the end of the day, you don't care for them. You want to send for somebody back home, but you using her to get what you want. and you're planning on leaving her when your family come. That just, to me, that just evil. Like, you're gonna get your pay for it regardless. If a person be like, oh, I'm gonna let you go, like, I'm gonna forgive you, God will still deal with you in other ways. So that's why I always tell people, if you go into a relationship with your whole heart, just do what is right. If anybody ever treat you wrong, they're gonna get a pay for it. Yeah, they're gonna get a pay for it. So yeah, that's what I learned. And sometimes it's not good to be naive. Yeah, I like when sometimes I used to feel like, yeah, if the person say this, they actually meant it, But no, not everybody say that. Oh yeah, I'm right here for the right reason. That they genuinely mean it. Sometimes they just want certain things from you. Not everybody have a soul. Some people don't have a soul at all, so they just want what you have. Yeah. So that's what I learned from this video today. Comment down below what you guys think about this story. Did you like it? And like I said, if you have other story you want me to react to, let me know. And I'll be glad to do that. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed evening. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.